Soon now.
All right. So what happened?
No, I got a call. I was out in Vegas all last week doing the Rock Against Diabetes charity concert that I did. Bumblefoot, what a great guy, man. The guitar player, the now guitar player for Guns N' Roses.
Nice.
I think I know like all of them at one point or another, and I think there's more of a casting call. That could be a casting call for the guitar players that have played. There was actually 2 guitar players for Guns N' Roses that played that show.
Really?
Tracy Guns was there too.
Really?
And his hello to me grabbed me by the balls, man. So,
That's really weird.
it wasn't
That's
exactly
weird.
like hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was. I don't know. But I haven't seen Tracy in a while. He's been on tour forever. So it was besides the ball grabbing incident. It was
it
good
was
to see
nice,
Tracy.
right?
Tracy's a good guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
Tracy is like when he pisses me off, I'll call him Pete.
Why?
Okay. Why, you ask?
Yes.
Do you know? Come on. Who doesn't know Pete Best? Do you know Pete Best?
No, I don't know Pete Best.
Pete Best. Come on, you guys.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You're old
don't know
enough
that
to
one.
fuck Pete Best.
Okay, whatever. I haven't fucked every musician
Pete
out
Best was. Do you know the name of the drummer of the Beatles?
there. Yes.
Which is.
Which one? Because he was the first
Pete
one.
Best was the
he
first
was
drummer
the
of
first
the Beatles.
drummer of the Beatles.
And he
Durr.
left the band because
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
he kind of sucked too. And so the Beatles got Ringo, and nobody knows who
Exactly.
the fuck Pete Best is, and
I know.
everyone knows Ringo.
I know, and he was the first drummer of the Beatles.
Tracy Slash.
Wow. Wow, there you go.
Tracy's like the Pete
He's
Best
the Pete
of our
Best.
generation.
I got you. I got you. Well, I
where-
love Tracy.
He's a great guy. He left Guns N' Roses to, he thought Axl was going too soft and wanted to, LA Guns had some hits out then.
Okay.
And he was with that, with his
Right.
other band, LA Guns.
The last time I saw LA Guns, it was at the Knitting Factory, and they were really good.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was a couple
1962?
No, no. And Tracy is a cool guy.
Tracy's very cool. I've known Tracy a while. I think when I first met Tracy, it was when I first moved my life after my divorce 8 years ago. I moved my life to Hollywood. I was running clubs and everything was Orange County, and I ran a club in kind of like Greece, Cyprus, for almost a couple of years. Then I went out to Maui for almost a couple of years. Oh, there's Bridget. She's a hot piece of ass.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, I love Bridget. I saw her I was supposed to see her in Vegas.
Yeah, tell us how Rock Against Diabetes was. I introed that a little bit.
Yeah.
It was like a
Hello.
fucking marathon is what it was. I mean, I didn't know I was doing the Jerry Lewis telethon started a week early. I mean, who the fuck starts a concert at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Vegas?
Rehab.
I
you
was
go there
still
too?
drunk from the night before. I was worked. So it was a really long day from 2 to 2.
Did you guys raise some money?
Oh, hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. There was a few auctions that all the t-shirt sales and things like this all went for the charity.
Great.
There was I think it was a week before the show. Has this woman gotten a hold of you? She wants to do a little get together in Vegas, of Big Brother past and present house guests.
What's her name?
Off the top of my head, she's gonna kill me. I can't remember. I did their webcast when I was in Vegas. When they did the catch up with me and Danielle on CBS, they had a camera crew follow me out to. It's a recording studio, is what it is. But they do a webcast from there too. And as a matter of fact, we might be doing this webcast from there. It's really distracting, that gigantic thing up here.
it's huge.
It's huge.
And she's not
It's a
even.
plasma TV just stuck right
put my
there in
tape
front
on.
of you.
So it was pretty cool. And out there, I had a great time with them. Really, really cool people. And she's invited me out to do this show from Vegas using her studio anytime that we want. So yeah, definitely before the end of the season, which is coming up pretty quick.
It's very soon.
Yeah.
Really soon, especially with the double eviction.
Are we talking about September 16th, or is that just like thrown out there?
I think it's just that because I heard it too.
I've heard September 16th as well, just with it being being the Survivor starts the 18th.
It's a very short season.
Well, it started with 13 house guests, and they're still on top of it doing a double eviction without even voting someone else back in the house.
Right.
So usually there's either a vote back in the house or there's no double eviction.
Our season ended.
There's been nothing.
September 19th.
Yeah.
Right. So the 16th, but we started.
We were in the house.
We were in the house
end of June,
1st of July, or the
30th of June. Yeah.
Yeah. So their show didn't even get rolling until mid July, right? So they were in. They're gonna be like 10 days behind. What are you laughing at?
I don't know. They said you took your earphones off and now you can't hear the guest or something like that. But you know, did you even watch? Did you watch Tuesday? Did you watch it?
Did you see this? Because what people are asking about is what you think about Dan and his gameplay.
Yeah, did you see what he did?
Okay, well, I went to watch it online. That last episode, I got all caught up.
Right.
And my TiVo recorded CSI.
Yeah, it was jacked up.
Did they move for the time or something?
The Democratic National Convention.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I think
So
that's
I
a
meant to watch
reason
it
too.
online.
They're trying to rush it.
Yeah.
This season.
Oh,
to get it over with. Yeah.
To get it over with. Why?
For election
kind of boring.
But you know, they were trying to compare Dan to you and Dr. Will, and I'm like, it just is not true.
No.
It's just not true.
Dan
He's good, but no.
Come on. Dan is playing the game.
Yes,
He's
he
playing
is.
the game more than anyone else in the house.
I agree.
Oh, we have to talk about Ollie.
Ollie,
hello?
yeah, people were wanting to.
I want him gone.
Okay. Are we watching this guy? Is anybody watching the feeds?
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
Yeah,
did
they
anybody
are.
see him go fucking crazy?
Yeah, he went nuts.
And, like, why was he thrown out?
That's my question.
He didn't
Will
go
he
that
get a
crazy,
penalty?
really.
No,
He
I
busted
thought
the
he
camera
did.
in the middle of the yard.
I thought
He
he
busted
did.
the camera in
Yes,
the middle of
he
the
did.
yard?
And he dumped a lamp that's like 200 pounds. I don't know.
I saw him knock the lamp because I was trying to find the YouTube
maybe that's
videos
a
before I left
prop.
today, and I watched the episode, Tuesday's episode, to catch up for today, and all they showed of him was him knocking over the lamp, him throwing the lollipop
on the TV show.
Yeah, on the throwing a lollipop and that, and then I was asking people to send me YouTube videos. But
I mean, so what?
Dude, my lollipop!
But wait a minute, Dick. I mean, honestly,
get mad.
don't they
You didn't even
kick
throw a
him out?
lollipop.
No, I didn't even get to throw a lollipop. Damn, I threw a plastic cup. It didn't go very far either. But it sort of
kicked a
bounced
trash
off the
can.
fake grass.
But people wanted you, because I was outside of the house at this point, people wanted you to get a penalty nomination for dumping the iced tea on Jen's head.
People wanted me brought up on
They
assault
wanted,
charges.
they wanted Dick to get a lot of
Iced
things,
tea
but he
on
didn't.
Jen's head.
But my question is, do you think that he'll get a penalty nominee and he will not be able to play HOH for the double eviction? Could that happen? Has
No, they
that
would have
happened?
already announced it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's been some things in the
Also
past
hoping.
where people have like had to apologize to the rest of the house, and I'm sure he had a very stern diary room session.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, I think that I had probably more warnings than anybody.
anyone. Now, Joshua did in our season, but now let me ask you this: what about like when you obstruct the microphone or you obstruct the cameras? Like Michelle Manshell had yeah,
Manshell.
It's Manshell. She had like the pillows from the bed all propped up so that they couldn't film her. Little does she know that. There's freaking cameras like shining right on her.
Okay, I really like when people do this kind of stuff because they're so fucking stupid.
Right.
You signed up for this, asshole.
Exactly.
Seriously, like fucking deal with it. Who was it last year? Parker.
Yeah, he was flipping off the camera.
Parker's like,
suck my
I refuse to do any diary rooms on a protest. That really helped your cause now, didn't it?
And he flipped off the cameras, and that's kind of what
I flipped off the
Ollie's been
cameras,
doing.
but I wasn't flipping off the cameras. I was flipping off the people in the HOH that were looking at the cameras. There was a difference, you know?
Yeah.
I think that Dan's playing to the cameras a little too much, I think.
He's playing a lot. He has a lot of those conversations with just the camera.
Right.
Which plays well for,
Well, he was the
internet
America's Player
popularity.
for 1 week, so I mean, you
know
got to
what? And
do
it
that
almost
to a
cost him
certain
the
degree.
game, so he should have like really kind of like take a little step back. I don't think that his plan was to fuck Ollie over. I think that he wanted to lay it all on Ollie.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's like this deal was like this big secret Where if he wanted to lay it all on Ollie, I mean, it was kind of stupid. Everybody. Why wouldn't he just go, hey, you know what? I'm fucking basically giving it to him. I got one, he's got one, and it's up to him. My hands are clean. But now it makes him look even more shady. Now that it's like coming out,
Rennie's
not having any of his shit at all.